Welcome back to the Fortune Flips channel. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video for you guys. Usually we're talking about different things like spider hoodies, colognes, AirPods, stuff like that, reselling things like that. But today I'm going to be going over a different type of reselling. As you guys may be able to see and hear out there, it is raining, but we just bought that truck right there and we're going to be showing you guys the process of flipping cars. This right here is my 2011 Ford F-150 that I bought about 2 weeks ago. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm doing to resell this. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing pulled in the garage and I'll show you all the things that we got to do to it. Now that we have the truck in the garage, we can go ahead and get to work on it. As you guys can see down there, I don't know if you can see that. We did do an oil change already. Got the oil filter down there, right there. And then we do have some more parts right in here. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the latch on the center console so that doesn't fly open. And also the new door handle over there, as you guys can see, is a little bit cracked and messed up. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that as well. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so the first part was pretty easy. All I had to do was slip this center console latch in there. So now we got a functional center console. It's not gonna fly up on us. And the next part is gonna be that door handle right there. All right, now that we're on the other side, you guys can see that thing's pretty much broken. So go ahead and get that replaced. We're gonna need to remove the whole door panel, 2 bolts down there, bolt there and there. And then we're gonna be able to pull the door panel off and get to the door handle. Did forget to record there for a second, but as you guys can see, we got the old door handle out. We got the new one in. We did get the door panel off. Had just to remove the door switch on the back, little window panel in the middle, but as you guys can see, new door handle is on and working. So now we just got to go ahead and bolt this back to the door and we'll be all set. As you guys can see, we did get the door handle on. Everything works as it should be, all set. Door panel, everything is secured. We did go ahead and do a detail on the interior of it. As you guys can see, we got everything looking nice and fresh. Do have to redo the driver's side over here a little bit. That did get dirty, but obviously it will from someone sitting there. Everything in the back is all looking clean. We do have to give this thing a detail on the outside. It is pretty dirty, as you guys can see. So we're gonna go ahead and get that cleaned and get this listed up. But first, we're gonna go ahead and clean this driver's seat area right here. Make sure it's looking all nice and clean. And then we'll get the outside detailed and get this listed up. All right, so we went ahead and wiped down the floor mat and the gas pedals, as you guys can see, breaking gas pedals. But now we're just gonna go ahead and get this dirty thing to the car wash and get it nice and clean. All right, guys, it's currently Friday. It's 11 o'clock today. As you guys can see, we have been getting a decent amount of messages on the truck. We did set up a meetup today for 1 o'clock, so we will be at that meetup today. And if that one falls through, then, of course, we have some other ones that we can fall back on. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the car washed and detailed before we do that, so I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, today is currently Wednesday. Our Friday meeting did fall through. It did not go through. We did not get that sale, but we did meet up with someone yesterday and we did get the sale secured. So we're going to go ahead and get the meeting finalized today. So we just got to go ahead and get that washed up and cleaned for them, and we'll see you guys then. All right, guys, I did forget to film the meetup, but as you can see, we did get the money for it, $8,500 total. So now we're going to do the price breakdown of everything we spent on it, as well as what we made, and give you guys the total breakdown. So looking at the breakdown, as you guys can see, we spent $63.80 total on the truck. And then below, we have all the other stuff we put into it. So for the oil and the oil filter, it was $70 total. For gas, we did 2 different fill-ups, 130 and 120. So total for $50 on gas. We spent $40 to replace the driver's side mirror off of Facebook Marketplace. We spent $140 total to have a new key made, cut, and programmed to have a second key. And we also spent $20 and $15 on the interior door handle and center console latch to make sure those are working properly. And then also $210 on insurance, as we did have this truck for a little bit longer than we would have liked to, around 2 months. So we did end up throwing insurance on it just to be safe, bringing the total breakdown to $6,925 total. So all said and done, we got $8,500 total for the truck and spent $6,925 on the truck and all the parts included, leaving us with a profit of $1,575. And just like that, we were able to make over $1,500 off this one flip alone. It did take us a little bit longer than expected, considering we do live in a colder state where it does snow. and it does limit the amount of time we can work on this kind of stuff. But we do have more plans like this in the future to be doing this. So if you guys do enjoy this type of video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.